I've been getting a lot of questions of how to make a lot more money on CPA. And I've got questions where, okay, I'm making $5 a day, and that was just pretty good because $5 a day is a lot of money, especially when you're first starting off. But how would you like to make $300 a day? Okay? And if you're making $300 a day, that's pretty much $9,000 a month, and that's huge. And I wanted to get somebody that's a genuine guru, that I feel is a guru, that's doing very well with doing this. And you know what? If you're making $300 a day, keep in mind that's over $100,000 a year. And what I want to do is find somebody that can actually deliver and actually had a simple method that even a new person that's never touched or didn't even know what CPA stands for, which is cost per click, can actually implement this in their own business and build a six-figure business. Right, Christy?
Absolutely. If you can, you know what, in this industry, either you spend your time or you spend your money, or you spend a little bit of both. How would you like to put $1 in and get $2 or $3 out? If that's what you'd like to do, to learn how to make $300 a day, you're going to want to stay tuned. And we want to welcome Jason Finley. Jason, welcome to the Jason Christie Show.
Yeah. Hi, my friend. I'm going to tell you, Jason. I know you're doing incredibly well, and and a lot of people are wondering: is there any money in CPA marketing, or how well are you doing, Jason?
There is definitely money in there. There's a piece of the pie for everybody. I definitely think it's something easy you can jump into, and something with the best part about it is you don't have to sell. You know what I mean? So if you can get a good traffic source and get people to your whatever you're promoting, you're going to do pretty well.
Exactly. You're totally right. I'm going to show something real quick to everybody that how well Jason's doing, and we're going to actually go into some real teaching and showing you guys how to do these methods. If everybody can click my picture, which is on the right-hand bottom corner, I'm going to show you how well. I mean, this is very impressive. And Christy, do you see my page?
Almost. There it is. Yes.
I mean, this is impressive. I mean, he's making right here. It's consecutively $315 on the 24th. On the 25th, another $311. The next day, another $308. On the next day, $321. The next day, $304. Guys, this is a $100,000 business. This is $9,000 a month if he does this consecutively every day. I mean, so Jason is a real deal. Jason, I was going to ask you real quick. If I was a new person and I just want to jump in there and make some money, and I got some bills to pay, I have a house pay, I have dog food to pay for my boxer penny, what would you suggest that I just start and get in there and start making some real money?
Well, first off, I'd say jump on Bing. It's very user-friendly, ease of use. If you follow my system, it walks you from beginning to end. We don't leave anything out, because that was my problem learning out was I'd go and buy something to learn about something, and there's that one nugget that I needed of information that I wasn't able to get. And once one piece is off the puzzle, it's not complete, So it's something very easy to do. If you follow instructions, you hop on there, you do as it said, and you're going to make money. Simple as that.
Jason, if I didn't know what niche, can you tell me what's a hot niche to target with a Bing ad to sort of test it out? And, how would I set up my budget to do that?
Well, the great thing is with that, there's so many niches to choose from, I would say if you're starting out and you don't know where to go with something that you like, something you're passionate about, because it's not going to feel like you're doing any work. It's going to feel like fun. You know what I mean? So regardless of the niche, there is a demand out there for it. So.
Did you tell us last night, Jason, that as soon as last night, as late as last night, somebody made money with this method? Can you tell us about that?
Yes. I believe it was $64 he was at, and he had just started it that day. And he said that his actual goal was to get to 300 a day by Friday, but he's looking at 400 a day he's going for now. So he was really happy about that.
Wow, so his goal now is $400 a day. That's huge.
That's what he's saying. He's saying that he can you'll be able to get it up to 400 a day. So it's great. That's the best part about this, is changing people's lives and helping other people out, because that's what I wanted a lot when first starting out. But it's kind of hard too, because there's that intimidation factor. You know what I mean? So I didn't really quite learn myself until I reached out there and immersed myself with like-minded people and just kind of absorbed everything like a sponge. And I'm learning till today. Always learning.
Yeah, Jason, so would you, if I don't know how to do this, and I really do want to learn how to do this, you would take me step by step, say start here, end here, is that right?
Correct. You start step by step, as in, what CPA networks to use, what types of offers to use, keyword testing, all that jazz, all the good stuff that you need to have everything complete and set up.
That's cool.
You name it, it covers it. So.
How long does it take?
If it doesn't, people always have questions. My support email, I'm always there and happy to answer any questions anyone has. So.
That's cool. Jason, how long does it take to set up a campaign on Bing once you know what you're doing?
Once you know what you're doing, a few minutes. It's pretty simple. If you have your research done and you have what you need to do the ad, to step by step, to start ad, to finish ad, it's a couple minutes. And even for a complete beginner, at half hour at the most. So
I also have a golden nugget for everybody, and I think Jason knows it better than I. Well, we both know. Don't they give you, like, I think $100 or $200 advertising cost as soon as you sign up with Bing?
Yeah, there's coupons all over the internet. I know on Fiverr you can find a lot of good ones, and they range anywhere from 25, 50, 100, and up for free advertising credit. So you don't even have to spend any money out of pocket to begin with. So that's a good thing.
Totally. And you know what? I've seen it recently, not too long ago, maybe about a few weeks ago. We're just signing up with Bing, that they were going to actually give you cloud service, not just cloud service, like where you can put your stuff on the internet for free, so they have to store it on your computer, but also where they're going to give you, I'm pretty sure if I remember, it was $200 just for signing up. It was on the Warrior Forum too. That's where I first saw it.
Yeah, I've seen something like that too. Yeah, there's usually, if you keep an eye out there, you'll see something like that. They definitely, the good thing about it too is they love affiliates.
Exactly. So $200. You know what? You can test this out and just go make some crazy money. And now there it is, really. Christy had a question.
Yeah, and Jason, I found out too that if I had any question, that Bing loves affiliates, just like you said, and they actually assigned a manager to me to answer any questions about my ads. So they have great customer service, don't they?
Yeah, they definitely do. Anytime I ever have a problem, they're right there to help me all along the way till we find a solution. That's a good thing about it, is you don't have to be afraid to ask any questions. They're more than willing to help.
Exactly. And then what's also cool about Bing, I love Bing. Bing, okay, like a lot of people, they do like ads on Google. You know what? Google just tightened up quite a bit, where that they're not letting a lot of different kinds of ads, and they're a little bit more expensive. But I found on Bing, and I was going to ask Jason if he agrees, that Bing is allowing a lot more types of ads that Google doesn't offer, and plus the advertising cost is literally pennies now. Am I right, or what do you feel about that, Jason?
Yeah, that's correct. It's definitely also a very cheap quality source, which those two don't come hand in hand too often. You either find something quality that's very expensive that the average person cannot jump into, or it's cheap for a reason because the traffic doesn't convert. With Bing, it's good traffic.
Exactly. And there's another thing I want to mention real quick. When you first buy a computer, Christy will tell you, Christy, when you buy a regular PC, what did they actually have you hooked up? Because it is Microsoft. What do you have to register first, especially when you purchase a laptop with?
Yeah, I think you're talking about they love Bing, right?
You got to get into Bing. I just want a laptop. It's one.
They love Bing.
Suitcase right over there.
No,
and right away, I had to get on Bing. So more people, I have a feeling, and I may be wrong, but I believe that Bing is getting close, and I feel that it's going to overtake Google one of these days. And once it does, you know what? It's just right now. Get this, guys. You have to understand that Bing right now is what Google used to be. Bing is more the wild, wild west, where that they're allowing a lot more, and where that they appreciate their customers, and that's huge because they're like Christy said, they gave her affiliate manager, somebody just to answer all her questions.
Yeah.
The advertising is pennies on a dollar. They're on the offers. They're approving more offers that Google doesn't do. So
Right.
I believe this is why Jason makes so much more money on Bing than anything else, because right now they're allowing a lot more stuff, which they may not allow 5 years from now. So I would jump right on this, right, Jason?
Yeah, definitely. Now is the time. Now is the time, like you said, and they're just seems like they're just getting bigger and bigger, and the more friendly they are to people like us, I definitely love supporting them. So that's the way to go right now.
That's awesome, Jason. And you know what? I think too is I would think that Bing has less competition than Google.
Oh yeah, big time. Because people think, there must be a reason. Google has all the traffic. There's no more traffic for anyone else. But Bing is a pretty big player. They've been around for a while, and yeah, I've heard so many bad things, and it's all from people who never give it a try. It's like you don't know until you try it.
Well, you know what, Jason?
And then if you don't like it, hey, that's fine. It's not for everyone. But it is so easy. You're not going to find a better platform out there to start advertising on, in my opinion.
That's cool.
Right.
Jason, I know that you have a product that's out that's like literally like nothing practically. I mean, it's only made the price of a Subway sandwich, which is really awesome. What I know everybody's going to grab this because you know what? If you want to make $300 a day and learn how Jason's doing it, really, I suggest you grab this. But what will they learn once they get this?
They're going to learn everything from A to Z. Whether you're the total beginner, if you have some experience, or even the experience of the experience, you're going to get some valuable information out of this. Try to make it as easy as possible because I know there's so many people out there struggling, and if I can change a few lives in the process, I'm all for it. But like I said, it's got everything from A to Z. How to set up your ads, what are the best ads to use, niches to get in, best keywords to use, how to bid on your keywords, how to get those awesome 1-cent clicks, which is very possible and very doable.
1-cent clicks, and that's awesome. And these are your methods of how you do the $300 a daily, which is really cool. And then one last thing, if somebody was like sitting on the fence and said, you know what, I'm struggling, I'm not making any money, but what would you actually tell them to help them, make the right decision and go for this, especially that it's so inexpensive, really?
Yeah, I would say for the price, you have nothing to lose. I mean, we go out these days and we go to McDonald's, Subway, you name it, and you can't even get a meal for under the price of what I'm charging here. And I mean, all I say is just give it a try, and I know you'll be happy with the results.
That's awesome.
Value. I try to add as much value as I possibly can.
I mean, I tell you, Jason's doing really well in the internet marketing. I'm just telling everybody. He knows what he's doing, but the main thing is that what you guys have to do is your next step is really to take action and click that link on the bottom. But you know what? We do have something special for you, and we have a thought from Christy.
Yes, Theodore Roosevelt said, believe you can, and you're halfway there. And it's true. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. You can do this. Just click on the link below and go check it out.
Yeah, guys, I understand one thing. Right now, what I saw, it's a 6-figure business for him. $300 a day. Do the math. That's over $100,000. And it sets us up. And how long did you say it takes to set up a campaign once you know what you're doing, Jason?
Once you know what you're doing, you can get it set up in a few minutes. But even if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't say more than a half hour, and you're in business.
That's huge, guys. So what are you waiting for? I mean, like I said before, the government's not going to be there for you. I mean, they already spent your Social Security money. It's gone. It's gone. Hello. Gone. So you know what? If you don't help yourself, nobody else will help you. You have a chance. Check it out. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a clear, precise system, and it's very easy to do, where that he tells you step by step, over the shoulder method of how to actually replicate on how he makes a $300 daily business, which actually equals up to $9,000 a month or over $100,000 a year. You know what? Check it out. Click the link on the bottom, and you know what? I believe that you're going to like what you like, because I'm telling you, Jason is the real deal. He's making a lot of money. He has proof right there, and if he can do it, why not you? And this one other guy, I think I know who you're talking about, that's making this about $400 in a couple of days, really. And
Yeah.
I bet you when I tell you who it is, because I know you that I was talking to somebody that's actually trying this out. He may be the same person, but he's doing really well with this. So you know what, guys, jump on this. He's showing the advertising. He's showing how he does it on Bing. He's showing you how to get possibly 1-cent clicks. You know what? And especially sign up with Bing, and hopefully you'll get that $200 card or gift card. If you can't find that, just search it on the internet. How do you do that? You just go to Google or go to Bing. Actually, go to Bing and say coupon for advertising on Bing. There you go. There's your golden nugget, and watch them all go right down. You probably find 5 pages, and then just put that promo code in, and pow, you're all set. All right, guys. Later on, click the link on the bottom.
Very quick is just think, people, every time you bend down and you see a penny on the ground, that's possibly a click. So they do add up.
I've never thought, but that's a good way to think it.
Yeah, I see so many around, and it's kind of the abused currency, and they're talking about getting rid of it. But hey, with my system, it gets you a click. So
that's awesome.
They add up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good way to look at it. Jason, Finley, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, guys.
I tell you, I was looking forward to this, everybody. I told you I was going to bring Jason on, and he's here. He actually told you how to do the business. He told you how much the clicks are, and he told you how much he's doing. Your next you have to do is click the link on the bottom and just grab this. I'll tell you, it is a clear set system. It only takes minutes to set up, and if you're a new person, it'll probably take you 30 minutes until you actually learn the system, and you can keep on doing it. All right, later on. Thanks a lot for being on, Jason.
All right, thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jason. Bye-bye.